Well, Ravi and Cheryl, Chicago aldermen and activists, are still here talking about what happened today. For the past few hours, confusion did turn into outrage here in the South Loop as more than a dozen people were put into trucks by ICE agents and driven away. Now, that happened just about exactly an hour ago. The faces of the men and women being put into a total of two vans have been blurred because we don't know whether they face any charges. This all started with concerns that people were being detained after reporting to the Intensive Supervision Appearance Program Office, also known as ISAP, right here at 2254 South Michigan Avenue. ISAP is a system used in Chicago and across the country to monitor individuals released from ICE custody while they await immigration court proceedings. I'm told by immigrant advocates that people received texts this week from ISAP to report to the office, and instead of it being a routine check-in where they would leave afterwards, they were detained soon after ICE agents arrived, as did a few aldermen. At one point, 35th Ward Alderman Anthony Quezada and 33 Ward Alderwoman Rosanna Rodriguez Sanchez sat on the ground blocking an ICE van from pulling into a lot next door to the ISAP office. After more ICE agents arrived, the angry crowd shouting shame as more than a dozen people were brought outside and put into the vans, many crying after those vans pulled off.
I went in with a daughter of someone who was detained, and they wouldn't answer any of our questions. And they actually mistreated the young person in there. And I said, you need to have respect. This is a young person looking out for their family member. And the callous response that these people have is shameful.
Alderman Quezada saying that after he said he tried to go into the ISAP office with a relative of someone who was believed to be detained and not getting any answers. Several Chicago police officers also were at the scene. I'm told they were here only to make sure the crowds did not get unruly. It's not known exactly where the people were taken and what happens next. So still a lot of questions have to be answered.